Okay. How is this going? 5 seconds, 8 seconds. Alright. I can see the video as refresh. Alright. Let's move on to checking the presence of audio. Audio is good on Twitch and on YouTube, I presume. YouTube. Yeah, YouTube. YouTube is delayed by a good 20 seconds. It's well, that's part of YouTube's resilience, right? Unlike Twitch, it doesn't. It allows me to have like internet connections drop, but still allow me to keep my stream alive for longer than Twitch. The price is longer latency, like much longer. Alright, so let's move on to the game itself. Yeah, well, so yesterday, I wanted to hunt down a Winter Raider. I didn't quite accomplish that. So I was thinking that maybe I can do it today. Okay. I also wanted to do a little update on what I tried searching for last time. And that would be, you see the donut shaped thing that's hanging off of Yasuke's waist? I still haven't quite figured out what it is, but I think the closest I've gotten is this. The Ryusa Netsuke. I think it is some kind of Netsuke. The problem is a Netsuke is supposed to hang it off of. There should be some kind of inro hanging off of a Netsuke, and a Netsuke shouldn't just be a standalone piece, which makes me extremely like confused. So let me find something. Alright, Sagemono. Sagemono is just stuff that hang off of your belt. So Netsuke is sort of the counterweight. You can call it that. So most people know about Inro, but yeah. Inro is, the famous one. The essentially a Japanese purse or wallet. And then of course you have this, but this is meant to be the counterweight to the purse or wallet, right? Counterweight. And if we look at Ryusa Netsuke as well, it's none of them have huge holes. Right, let's just look for regular Netsuke. Yeah, so regular Netsuke, none of them are this shape. I think Manju Netsuke is the one that's like disc shape. And yeah, they come close to being a donut, but then the holes are still relatively small, and the entire object is relatively small, right? And if you check out what Yasuke has going on, it's a huge torus, which is confusing, and it doesn't serve as a counterweight, which is also very confusing for me. So I don't get what's happening there. I'm searching for toroidal, instead of using the word donut, I'm using the word toroidal, which is a little more scientific, and then more technical. I'm looking like for Taurus, Netsuke, and yeah, none of them look like that. If I look for stuff like woven, because it seems like what Yasuke is wearing is woven, I don't see anything that resembles that either. There are some woven Netsuke, but okay. Oh, let me just go back to it. Yeah, so a woven Netsuke. Yeah, so some appear to be woven, but nothing that resembles what Yasuke has. Maybe it's like something very unique one-kind museum piece that the Ubisoft developers encountered. They encountered in a museum and decided to incorporate it in the game, or maybe it's purely something the Ubisoft developers made up. But yeah, so some Nesuke are woven. It's not controversial for it to be woven. It's just one that's shaped like a donut, one that's shaped like a Taurus, you know. Oh, spelled that wrong. Taurus, right? Taurus, nothing that resembles it. Toroidal. Nope, nothing. So it's very confusing for me. But anyway, I should actually get back to the game. I'll hunt down Winter Raider. Hopefully it will be a short stream. And then I can move on to some other game. Apparently another fucking Steam Fest is going on. Well, not apparently. I did see it today. And it started today and it runs until, well, until next week. 7 days. Exactly 7 days. I've downloaded a bunch of demos and Steam has pegged me as apparently some kind of cat gamer, so Steam is just bombarding me with cat games. I realized that until, you know, when I was just mindlessly clicking install demo, by about the 6 or 7 demo, I was like, I've been profiled, haven't I? Fuck. Yeah, I'm hoping to check out some non-cat demos, but I think I'm gonna encounter a lot of cat demos first that I need to deal with. Anyway, that's enough yapping. That's enough yapping. $169, closing on 170 hours. Playing way too much of this game. Commander Sanzan, you say? Right. I dealt with one of the big Yamabushi. Right, I haven't dealt with. I just want to take out one Winter Raider and then I'm willing to let the season progress from there. Wait, what? What? Something? Okay. Yep. So I think my controller is just dying or something. Battery is definitely fully charged, but I don't know why it turned itself off. I didn't press any of the buttons for turning off the controller, which is extremely concerning that it just turned itself off like that. It wasn't that cheap, but so I was expecting it to last longer. I didn't spend that much time playing with the controller, right? It's racked up some hours, but not that many hours. Well, another disappointment, I guess. Yeah, so I need to be fast if I want to. I still have one more day for the echoes, but I want to play it safe. Now, the Winter Raiders, Eastern Command Sanzan near Taisha entrances. Ornament vendor, Taisha. Oh. So that is the Taisha. And I haven't paid any respect. I haven't respected the shrines yet. This guy's scared. Maybe thinks I'm one of the Winter Raiders. If they are congregating around the entrances, it should be rather trivial for me to check all the entrances and see if a bunch of rowing bandits are there. This is also one of the easier shrines. All 3 shrines are in a convenient, accessible location. I don't have to run around the entire fucking temple complex to find all of them. Just need to, yep, walk here, walk here. What am I even praying to at this point? This looks like a regular featureless wall. The developers traveled to this place and then they asked the priests where the spirits are housed. And they actually designated them as the prayer spots, because personally I would expect that they'll put the places where I need to pray, like shrine here or here or here. You'll think that, yeah, that's where the spirits are enshrined. Over there, yeah, sure, but this doesn't seem like a place where a spirit is enshrined. But what do I know about Shintoism, right? I haven't done full research on that. Yep, snowstorm has cleared. Nice. Right. I scanned that. There's no codex entry. Nah, of course. Yep, that is a painting of this very temple. And you can see each of the bodhisattvas that correspond to a structure. You had four regular sized one, and then one long house looking one that houses a bunch of minor bodhisattvas, I think. Mandala of these 3 shrines. So Kumano Hayatama Taisha is the second of the 3 Kumano shrines. Kumano Sanzan is located to the east of Kumano Hongu Taisha. Okay, so Taisha is a name for a type of shrine. So basically I need to hunt around for the remaining 3 Taishas. The remaining 2 Taishas to find my winter raider. So the shrine is often referred to as Shingu, or new shrine, as opposed to Hongu, the main or original shrine. Okay. Deity was identified as Buddha Vaishajaguru Yakushi Nyorai, considered to be the Buddha healer who cures suffering and grants long life. Right, this is a syncretism at work here. It used to be a Shinto shrine, and then the Buddhists drop by and say, well, guess what? Your Shinto god also happens to be a Buddha. This deity was second only to Kuan Yin, Kannon, and Amida in terms of devotion during the Middle Ages. The remains of a medieval port have been found nearby, suggesting that the order of Shingu priests was the most powerful to Kumano Sanzan due to the advantage of accessible maritime routes. Yeah, so it all comes down to economic power. You can talk all about devotion and all that, but yeah, it's... I mean, was it yesterday or some days back where I read an entry about pilgrimages, and it's all about actually Middle Ages being the age where there's sufficient economic development for the lower classes to afford to go to pilgrimages. And then, those temples essentially running some kind of concierge hotel service and then trying to draw in tourists to earn pilgrimage money. Yeah, so Kumano Sanzan, Kumano Hayatama Taisha is Kumano Hayatama Taisha is the most powerful because it has a port. So accessible maritime routes means they can do trade And if you can do trading, you can earn money. You have economic power, so you're the most powerful. Nothing about devotion. The Kumano Shingu shrine buildings are rebuilt every 33 years. What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah. Too much money then. Shrine was relocated to a new pavilions in 1319 after a long interruption caused by a civil war in the 14th century. The Muromachi shogunate and many lords made offerings to the gods in the form of expensive clothes and furniture, which are classified as national treasures of Japan and remain inside the shrine to this day. Oh wow. They haven't tried to do any kind of museum preservation, huh? Cool. Unlike the Hongu, the Shingu shrine remained undamaged, and many items of cultural heritage, including documents from the Middle Age, have been preserved there. Maybe they work. Maybe I'm purely guessing by now, but yeah, maybe they work with preservationists on long-term storage of all those cultural artifacts, because I'm quite sure they don't degrade gracefully over time. Maybe some kind of humid controlled room or something. Alright. Spotting anyone. No one's flashing blue. So no winter raiders. And there's one guy here, but he's just a regular guy I bumped into earlier. Oh, alright. Sumanna, sorry. Just now she said he said something like Yame, like stop staring at me. Yeah. They know that when someone stares at you intensely for a long time, they're trying to start shit. Okay, okay. Are you the Winter Raider? Can't be the Winter Raider. Too cute to be a Winter Raider. Well, I'm here. I'm in another entrance. Still haven't spotted anyone that I'll call a Winter Raider. But there are other Taisha, right? There are other Path of the Chosen. No, if I hit north, it's just gonna be some desolate, barren wasteland. Right, this is Kumano Nachi Taisha. It's another Eastern Kumano Sanzan. Does this count as east? Maybe. Alright. I found 2 of these Kumano Sanzan. Where's the 3rd one? Kamikura Shrine. Oh, Kumano Hongu Taisha. Right, this is definitely to the west. Ambushes stock Taisha entrances. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. This is definitely the easternmost Taisha. I'm gonna plop down some money on that. Taisha entrances, eh? Maybe I should drop by Shingu, see what's up. You guys heard of any attacks? Nope. Well, close to achieving 21, level 21, but not quite. I need more grinding. Good on you for keeping your shop open this late. Business must be tough for you to be selling straight up rocks. I'm sorry, can't help you though. Yeah, no one of interest. No one of interest. Is it Taisha interests? Taisha interests. I'm gonna restock because I know I'm low on bullets and stuff. Plus, I'm gonna check out some contracts. Blah 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 blah. I mean, while I'm hunting down these contracts, I might be able to. The game might show me some of the less explored parts of the world. Yeah. And maybe I can stumble across some of these attackers. That's another Taisha. So maybe some of the attackers hiding here, maybe. Village out, lost cash. Sure. Wait, is that the closest one? Let me see. What are the... No, actually, closest one for me is do this. And do this arena. And come back to Key. This place is a nightmare to navigate. I hate north, but I need to keep to the east. Alright. Essentially, this region of Japan is a huge fucking headache for me personally. So hit north. And then keep to the west. Sorry, not east. West. Still messing up my east and west. I'll be going into Yamato to do the tournament as well. Nope. I need to ride all the way until I can see the coast. Do I need scouts? I do need scouts. Alright, show your gratefulness.
おかげさまでな。ぜひ礼をさせてくれ。
噂話は力となる。目を光らせておけ。
おお。
Okay. Let's hope that I am not being led to another fucking dead end or something. Oh, this is a forbidden area. Wait, I've been here before. Yep. Fuck me. Fuck, I've ended up on the place that I wanted to avoid earlier. Ah.
一度見つかれば襲ってこよう。
You guys. The guy was trying to sneak up on me, but yep, got him with splash damage. Man. Impossible to call my mouth. Wait, I rode a horse here, man. Don't tell me it's impossible to call my mount. Maybe it was because I'm right next to a tree and the game calculated that if I called my mount, it would just rush straight into the tree and kill itself with a headbutt. Wait. Ooh. Oh, bandits. Look, I've killed enough of you motherfuckers already. It's not as if I don't want to kill more of you, but they're not worth my time. Oh no, fuck! Got turned around again. What the? What the fuck is with the? Seriously, you guys only focus on using arrow to the exclusion of every other weapon, even in close combat? Aussie? Come on. That's why they're bandits, right? They're not the smartest folk around. Oh no, I've discriminated against bandits. But to be fair, right? Quite sure that some bandits are driven to banditry. Not some, a lot of them actually are driven to banditry due to the poor socio-economic conditions. So the only way they can earn a living is by robbing from other people. Of course, the fact that you can rob from other people means that there are other people who are capable of finding other means of making a living, like say, you know, honest farmers, honest fishermen. During feudal times, I'm not sure if all the land has already been claimed. I mean, it's entirely possible that you can't make a living as a farmer or a fisherman because guess what? Everyone owns the land, and well, you try to farm there, they won't let you farm there. Plus, whatever land that's left, quality is terrible, so it's hard for you to make a living. Even if you try to farm, same thing with fishing. You know, there are fishing grounds. And what the fuck is she just walk away? Alright. It's okay if you kill my fellow bandits, my crewmates. It's cool. No beef, huh? I think this is one of the few times I get to like stand so close to a yeah, I think this is one of the few times I get to stand so close to a bandit. So I want to immortalize this moment. Let me try to find the right angle. Man, seems like she looks at Yasuke's hunky body and she has developed some feelings for him. Winter Sonata, right? There was that Korean drama that was extremely popular in Japan for a while there. Yeah, Yasuke got that riz. Oops. Yeah, Yasuke showing off his muscles. Oh no, her eyes are locked towards Yasuke who's standing up, so that doesn't make sense. Naginata tree. Off. Ah, right. I can always use the camera trick. I forgot. The focus angle. The not focus angle, focal length. So that characters just don't get cut off. Oh. Yeah, this is definitely it's opening shot of some love story. Oh, and that is why. That is why. Yeah. Crime doesn't pay. I'm sorry. Yasuke doesn't care about your feelings for him. Only through death will you be able to repent for your crime of banditry. There's even like, I don't know, like she looks kind of resigned to her fate. It's like, if this is what I must do to atone, so be it. This case is so sad. He had to do what he had to do. There was no choice in this matter. Can't imagine emotions going through him right now. It's like, this love was never meant to be. You're a bandit, and I'm a Ronin and a psychopath killer. Everyone who ever loved me has died, mostly because I killed them. Oh, that's going too far. The extra stomping on the feet wasn't necessary. Look, Yasuke, shit. Ah, well, whatever. Take a little dip in the cold water to cool himself off. Okay, let's get stop trying to fuck the rock. Sarigama. Not my stuff. I only have like one scalp, so that's it. Can't loot anymore, right? Nope. Can't loot. Anyone up there? No. And sometimes it's entirely possible for a extremely oblivious guard or something to not notice that conflict has broken out and he's just gonna stand there guarding all day long. This is Assassin's Creed. Which means that the AI isn't the best. There can be occasional bugs. Alright. I don't think I can take a boat. Yep. You go up. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. If I take the boat, then I'm gonna travel like this, not good either. I wanna try to find a way out. But this is something like, maybe now I can do it, but I don't think Yasuke can do it. Yeah, the game site. Invisible wall, bitch. Plus, like in real life, the rocks over on rocks near waterfall most likely be worn smooth, so it's extremely slippery. Even if you don't have water pouring over it, and you add in the additional factor of water, it's like, nah. Alright. Let's see, is it possible to... there is a bridge. And through a very circuitous route, it's possible for me to reach that place. If I head further north. Well, I haven't explored this part of the map. Why not? Even if it's gonna take a long time. Oh, yeah, I'm also testing my I should be testing my GPU to see if it turns red. And let me check the voltages. 981. Ever since I've updated my MSI Afterburner, there hasn't been any like indications of it turning red, so maybe it's a good sign. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting lucky. Yeah, so finally, after 2 years, MSI has updated its Afterburner software for overclocking. I'm happy about that. Hopefully it means that the issues I've been facing, like say, power supply, drawing too much power or something, making the power cables flash red, hopefully that goes away. I am already stressing the GPU is already using max amount of voltages. Well, not the max amount, perhaps, but fair amount. Oh, nice. Yeah, if they die in a river, the spilled blood gets washed away by the river. Oh man. It's one of those little details. I'm taking a lot of photos just in this one little region. Man. It's just so beautiful. Even in death. This dominant pose. And with the finger stretched on the blade there. It's pose of a experienced seasoned warrior. Knowing exactly what he's doing. And Naginata is just such a cool weapon. Uh-huh.
Yup.
I think usually at the start of my gaming sessions, I'm not tired. I feel extremely, maybe, artistic. I don't know. But it's when I take the most pictures. And then near the close of the gaming session, I usually get tired. Just want to get some objective done. Stop caring about shit. Is anyone being bullied? Oh, they're being bullied. Hi. I need a scout. You sir. Yeah, I pressed RB and there was no response. So I don't get what's happening with my...
これでお主は自由の身だ。
渡せるものはないが、何か礼をさせてくれんか。
何かあれば全て知らせるのだ。
I don't know why, but nothing's responding, so... I was whining about my GPU not performing it as expected, so... Wait. No, this will lead me to... Yeah, this shrine here, Mount Hakio. Is there an alternate route? Nope. To Mount Hakio we go then. Speed brain. I wish I don't need to get off the horse. Like I just slap shrine at sight 3 times. Slap. That's it. All right. I prayed. Please give me my extra stat points, maximum health, and be on my merry way. No, I've got to be actually respectful. Get off the horse. Bow respectfully. Clap my hands 3 times. Full ritual. No shortcuts.
Yo.
Right. Right district. Yamato. The right province, that is. I press LB. Maybe the combat is less smooth because I'm pushing pushing the image reconstruction to its limit. 80% is a little too high. Yeah, maybe I should drop it back down to 67. I'll find other ways to stress my GPU. Maybe not this game. Maybe I'll test out some other game. They'll stress it out. visually 67%, 80%. The difference is it's really hard to notice. In any case, GPU is still running at full bore. Maximum hertz, maximum memory. GPU and memory clocks are maxed out. Voltages are maxed out at where I capped it at. So and the game's gonna steal some of my ammunition and my rations for participating in the tournament. It's one annoying feature of the tournament. But let's do it. Let's do it. Hi. Oh, thanks for the new bow. You got anything on you? Nothing? Alright. A new bow. Arrow knock speed at night. Not gonna be helpful for me in this battle. Plus it has less base damage for some reason. Despite being of a higher level than my current bow. Oh, the shinobi is a threat. He has armor. And those guys are annoying because they heal up. You guys don't even drop shit. Oh well. Alright. Oh, that was my fault. See, when I fuck up, I admit it, okay? Oh hey, you reward me for using my Naginata so splendidly. Someone has decided to give me a brand spanking new katana that I can't use until I'm level 62. I'm at the beginning of level 60, it's gonna be one long ass journey. And if you drop a level 61 item, I get it. But dropping something it's level 62 is just way too mean. Oh, that camera angle not doing me any favor. Well, I'm playing with fire here. I should heal, but yeah, pride demands that I don't heal. A new helmet, an epic helmet that I can actually use, level 60. Looks dumb though. It looks dumb. Sorry. Fashion comes first. Plus, the bonus only applies at night or something, so it's not that practical either. Well, good thing is I have 6 rations, but not enough. Yep, gotta pick up more rations. Let's see. Yeah, the other anomalies are all the way in other far-flung provinces. Now let me check. Some of them might just involve getting me to kill a set number of people. Oh no. The remaining 3 anomalies are sets. Have specific objectives. I can't just fulfill them anywhere. Alright, I see one here. One here, but where's the 3rd one? Is it somewhere in Yamato? Oki? No, it's not. Right. Missing something? Keep seeing 2. Only 2. Alright. Easy way to do this would be like this. Game will highlight it on the map. Oh, it's over at Iga. It's being covered up by the Iga province. What do you call it? The text label. Right, the text label is covering shit up. Legendary chest, not touching that. Oh right, this monk was being a lot of bandits was okay, this monk used to be a bandit. He left the bandits, but then his old bandit mates are chasing after him because well, you know, you've lived a life of crime. You don't get to just become a monk and just wash away all your sins. You don't get to become a good guy just like that. They're pissed. Now, I would actually drop by to turn in the quests. However, if I do that, it will immediately trigger a season change. So, I will drop by this Kakurega to restock, rearm, and all that. Plus, I do need to investigate the Taisha entrances, right? If I want to find a fucking Winter Raider. You know, in the middle of winter, and Winter Raider is still nowhere to be found. Now, is this the right way to go down? Yep. It's slow drumming, to be honest. It's driving me crazy. Bum 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 bum. I'm glad I'm out of that place. Run, 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 run. I bet that civilian was frightened by the gunshot, but not by me riding. Both are valid reasons, but yeah. Oh, fucked up.
おう さあ走れ
This is the route south. And the entire key province is just defined by Mano Sanzan. Or at least 50% of it. It's all about these three large shrines that attracts pilgrims. What?
考えてもみよ。部屋の飾りが
I wonder what they're talking about behind my back.
あのような名画でもてなすとは、信長公は客人を気安くもてなすお方のようじゃ。上に行くことができるなら、首を差し出しても惜しゅうない。面白い。危ない仕事とはいえ、海で働く私が。
Winter Raiders. Oh, this is another entrance. No Winter Raiders here. Maybe uncharacteristic of the game to not spawn the enemy, even though I haven't received a clue for them. I've murdered plenty of people who I'm not supposed to have murdered at that stage of the game yet. Oh. Did I just witness snow growing thicker? Wow. Well. Same contracts. Winter Raiders, where are you? Maybe I try heading south from here. Maybe I'll stumble across something near this lake here. Now, this entire central region I haven't explored it. So it might be hiding some bad guys. Question is, how do I make my way there? Nope. Anyone's gonna ambush me? Winter Raiders, come on. Definitely not some scary samurai. You don't need to be afraid. Just a poor, vulnerable pilgrim. It's saying that I don't notice the 67%, 80%. Okay, the blades of grass are a little shimmery. That's 67% now. If I pump it up to 80%, will I notice? No, it's slightly more stable. Slightly more stable. Still some shimmering. Nah. Actually, the difference is negligible. Alright. Oh, there is something over there. It's not blue though, so it's not something related to a quest. Maybe I can ride my horse into... Nope, too deep. Sorry. You stay there while I swim. Oh, okay. It's just some keys. And the biggest problem with this game is how horses look when they're on the slope. It somehow feels wrong. I know technically it's right. You know, a horse on the slope looks like that, but I don't know, it always looks like they're about to slide off the slope. It feels like the balance is all off. Oh, there is something over there.
Yo.
It's high time I fully explore the central parts of this region. Perfect. I'm Yasuke, and I have a Naginata, and someone wants to teach me how to use a Naginata.
This yari wa doko zo no ryuha ni tsuite mananda mono de wa nai. Saredo, ikusa de ageta bukun koso ga tsuyosa no akashi. Teki no chi to hone de migaita waza ja. Onushi ga ayunde kita michi mo sou kawaranu to mita. Kono kata o narai, kokoro iki o miseru ga ii.
Sure, I'll learn. And after this, I'm gonna take a little break. Oh, the donut's still bothering me. What is that thing? Ah. Yeah. I'm so focused on the donut that quite literally I did not see the prompt. Fuck. What? Okay. Why do I need to do that little shoulder shrug right there? To show off? Is she singing in the background? She is, isn't she? Oh, oh well, fuck it. What the f- I press RT. For real? Oh, so there was two. Yeah, the multiple input prompts one are kind of tricky, but because sometimes I can't tell if it's like one or two because of the reflected waves. Confirmation reflection isn't helpful. Not only is it not helpful, it's actually actively detrimental. Yeah, this shit feels like Assassin's Creed button from what was it? I think I mentioned it before, AC Valhalla, time drinking. And then they try to get you to like use two buttons at the same time. That's so bullshit. So you can't just focus on pressing one button at the right time, you need to press two buttons at the right time. That's what the mini game is emphasizing. Your susceptibility to being distracted. So yeah, I'm running it at full bore, and I still don't see any. Yeah, I don't see any warning lights. Maybe because it's one of the colder days and the GPU isn't overheating. So I'm not getting any power supply warnings. That might be it. I don't know. I said I wanted to take a break, but fuck it. Let's keep going. Let's keep this train rolling. Definitely not addicted to this game. I think maybe about 25% of the time, maybe not 50% of the time, but 25% of the time when I start saying that I need to take a break and all that. What I need to do is just get off my chair, stand up for like just a split second, and I think it helps with getting the blood flowing and all that, and I'm fine already. Can't just continue sitting and adjusting my butt. That doesn't quite work. But standing up, yes, that works. Oh well. I was actually gonna like I was about to like maybe try to sneak up on them, but new katana. It's been a while. It's been a while. Oh, that's for Naoe. Not for me. I thought, it's been a while since I've used a katana. Maybe I can switch things up. Treasure Mountain? Is it Takayama? I don't know. Taka is in Takara? Or is it very high mountain like Takai? No idea. I have no freaking clue. Just gonna spin my camera around. Maybe that's where the winter raiders are hiding. I have zero fucking clue. There is something down in the pool below. It's mine now. I can hear monkeys. Yep. And I saw some monkey right here running away as well. It's all part of making the world feel believable. Yeah, wildlife everywhere. It's just not you out in the wilderness. Other creatures are here too. Since I am nearby, if I take the bridge, then I'm not reaching. Well, let's see. This way. Yeah. All right, maybe. Right. I'm gonna accidentally end up doing a story quest. No. I'm gonna do my best to avoid it. I'm gonna right past it. Swing back around. Yeah, that's what I'll do. The route has been decided. Horsey? Oh, horsey. Spawn. Oh, right. I need to hold it. The loud whistle is the one that calls the horse. Stroke of genius, by the way.
手を打った草地だな。稽古をつけに来たとはいえ、何よりまた会えるのが嬉しいと思ってしまう。
Yeah, that's what happens when you're infatuated with someone, Yasuke. I think she's gonna be my canon love interest for me, for my playthrough. I did recall. Okay, I can't recall her face, but I did recall that when I first encountered her, I did find her face to be quite fetching, as they say. She has quite the handsome visage. Comely face. Which is an actual word. Whoa. The bigger attacks are better, I think, for Naginata because it has such huge reach, such a long reach compared to the regular ones. Yeah, I might have been sleeping on the regular attacks. Nakahechi route. Right, there was another one who's attacking people, and there's another one of those Winter Raiders who's attacking people at Nakahechi route. Yep, she's in central Nakahechi route. And if I murder her, I get a new bow. So it seems like she's the only one that gets me a legendary weapon. Preferably, I wouldn't want to deal with her right now. Because, if I do deal with her, then I get a legendary weapon at level 60. And I still have 40 more levels to climb. But, well, that shouldn't be my top consideration. If I do see her, she's dead. It's just that simple. I'm not gonna agonize over it. Yeah, I thought I saw something. Conveniently, I actually need a scout. Oh, weapon must be stowed. So. What will leave a mark? My health is full.
Are
you saying that they'll leave a mark for the guy you just slew? That you just murdered? Come the fuck on, Yasuke. Be realistic. You ain't got a scratch on you. You're essentially fueled by murder. I have the perk where, you know, every single person I kill restores my health. So, yeah, murder makes me stronger. Murder makes me healthier. Quite literally.
くせ者どもはここで落ち合う手はず。誰か来ぬか隠れて見張るとしよう。
Oh, ooh. The Hunters of Kyonya. What? I'm just late in the game. I found another fucking board of people that I need to deal with. Using key. Western Kimono sounds like. Alright, I wish the game would tell me a summary. Okay, Kyonyo has made many enemies throughout the years. A group of bounty hunters spread across Ki are looking for him. Right, Kyonyo. Who the fuck is Kyonyo again? Let's see, the people of Ki. That's Rin, that's Gobo Elder. That's Kenyo, not Kyonyo. What? What? He was the one who gave me the quest, sort of. Alright, so I'm extremely confused now. Kenyo, Kyonyo. What's their relationship? Son of... Okay, Kyonyo was the son of Kenyo. They led Iki remnants against Oda Nobunaga's forces following his father's defeat. His father being, Kenyo. Where the fuck is Kenyo himself? I don't quite recall getting the quest. I recall meeting the Gobo Elder. I recall, that I need to meet this comely woman, Aren. But Kenyo? When the fuck did I meet Kenyo? Right. What's his name again? Who's the bad guy again? Can I actually save the guy? I mean, not save the guy, but like give him a chance to survive. Inumaru. Its name is inauspicious already. Inu is dog. Inumaru. Maru is just means something round. That's it. But yeah, it's a very common ending for a Japanese name. Can you spare Inumaru? No. Yeah, so he will die. I don't know who you are, but wait, what? Oh. The guy is talking to himself about how he'll be rich. Hi. Oh, they can hurt themselves. They do friendly fire. It's nice. How many motherfuckers are there in this place? Alright, still one more guy, right? Holy fuck! My. Look at the pile of corpses. Holy fuck. I bet there are more people. As long as no alarm is raised, I'm cool with it, but still. Shit. Well. Yep, 2 more motherfuckers. Hey, don't go raising alarms, okay? Run. That's a smart man. I know we can come to an agreement. And if I play as Naoe, I'll be sneaking around bushes and slowly murdering people or calling my companions to murder people. As Yasuke, however, I just stroll in and murder like 15 dudes. Right at the entrance. This is gonna be a haunted onsen with all the dead bodies piling up here. So many of these fucking places. Forbidden. Oh, let's not assassinate this guy, but this guy, yes. 我嚟踢館嘅仆街，邊個想死？你想死？It's been a while since I've showed my skills, so another massacre at the bathhouse. You know, in classic Yakuza movies, there's always bathhouses where most massacres happen. Wonder what's stopping. Hey, modern Yakuzas, they mostly use like daggers, I think, because of weapon size restrictions. So they can't go running around with katanas there. If the police see you running around with katana, then they know that you're Yakuza. Oh wow. The physics has gone crazy. Uh-huh. Can I just... No, I can't remove the characters. I can just look at this. What What the fuck is happening with this shit? Anyway. Yeah. Because I don't see Naginatas being involved in with Yakuzas, modern day Yakuzas. Technically, they can just mount a dagger onto a staff, and I think a walking staff isn't something that will be prohibited. I guess, yeah, a staff is rather conspicuous, unlike, say, a dagger, which you can easily conceal. Oh, the dog is afraid of me. It smells the blood on me. I think this entire place is run by some kind of gang. They don't have armor, right? I've noticed that they don't really have armor. There's someone here? Yeah, I noticed that they don't really have armor. But they do wear a uniform, so I'm gonna assume that they're part of the gang. It might be an unfair judgment. They could be perfectly legitimate business people. Oh wow. Yep. It's massacre. I took too many pictures and in this vicinity, and the game decided to keep this one only. The most unattractive picture. The one that I took because it looks like a weird physics glitch. Oh, naked man. Nice. That's what we are here for. Naked man. I don't think they kneel in onsen. But that would be extremely uncomfortable kneeling on hard ground. I think it's likely that they sat cross-legged, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I mean, if you're accustomed to kneeling with your knees, maybe you've developed some tolerance for it. Okay, Yunomine Onsen is supposed to be a forbidden area. I don't see any guards. Anyone that I can murder. I didn't leave a single soul to tell the tale. Well, they are the servants, they are the level 1 servants that were lucky enough to escape the massacre. The rest, well, as to say, dead men tell no tales. Since I'm nearby, might as well just... I've killed, another guy from for another set of killers. Yet I have still not encountered a single fucking Winter Raider. Also, now that I've been paying attention, I think snow density is lower when I'm far away, and as I start to approach, when I start to approach a certain part of the map, then snow density grows, and you can see that quite literally the grass shrinking down the snow. Yeah. A very weird thing. Very weird. Oh, cool. I do need some
様
Scouts!
戦え
Easy.
安全なところへ行け。
あ、そうする。何か礼をさせとくれ。
物見の力になってくれぬか。
Help isn't free. You gotta give me something in return. Alright, this one stands out in the Dark Night skin. And one of these days I need to finish Red Dead Redemption 2. One of these days, but I don't know. Samurai setting is way more compelling for me, I'm afraid.
慎重に進まねばならぬ。
I don't see any blue dots, so there won't be anyone plot critical. Getting closer, getting closer. So grinding isn't too terrible then, in terms of doing enough missions to get all the fancy stuff. It does take some time, but because I'm so used to Ubisoft grinding, it seems like it's relatively not that terrible. It'll take me several months actually to gain everything that I need. Because the points that I need takes about 4 days, I think, to... Yeah, the missions that I need to do takes about 3 days or 4 days before the missions are offered again. And I think I need to do roughly maybe 7 of those missions. About a month. It feels like that. I haven't actually tabulated it. It feels like I need to do about 7 missions. So 28 days. Alright, nice new tempo. Just want to try something new. No, seriously, no way for me to climb up as Yasuke. I'm pressing A. Do not force me to swap to now way. Come on. Ah. Now I only. Fuck. Oh, no, oh, wait, did I? No, It's hard to see, but yeah, you can see him sort of ready to let go. His fingers are ready to let go. And his fingers are off the wooden beam. He's prepared to jump, but he can't jump. Disappointment of the year. He can just quite literally jump up from here. I'm pressing A, but no. No. What I mean is a vertical jump. You know, no fancy ejecting or anything like that. Oh. At least from here, I guess I get to spy on some routes, some places. No, actually no. Unless I'm at the vantage point itself, I can zoom in on faraway places. Pressing A. Pressing A. I'm holding down on A, in fact. Oh. Oh man. So now I know the trick on how to climb it. You go sideways before going up. That is the trick. Right now, a new way of scanning that hopefully isn't as disorienting as spinning the camera around. It's still kind of disorienting. What is that? Suspicious. Oh, I think it might just be a regular lantern for, you know, the lanterns that dot typical road. It's not anything special. Yeah, it's nothing special. Don't worry, Yasuke. Your health insurance covers injuries sustained on job. I hear my horse, but This is a new route. Yeah, this is new. As long as I'm exploring new parts of the map, I'm happy. Oh, I will find a winter raider eventually. One of these days, I will. If I can do the cool thing like Red Dead Redemption where I jump onto the horse and I mount it, that would be nice.
Yo.
Wait, this place looks like mighty suspicious. Looks like some secret base. Looks like a corpse. Well, someone's keeping the fire lit, so someone's still using this place as a camp. No, it's definitely a military camp. If they have places where you can practice archery. Who are these people? I'm really tempted to take a photo of this because it seems like an Easter egg or something. It's a little hidden cache. And I'm already taking way too many photos this game session. Oh, that was super fast.
これでお主は自由の身だ。
渡せるものは
I don't need to hear what you have to say. Just scout for me. You have no choice in this matter. Mount Auto Cam. Hi. Where are you? Oh. Boom. Bam. It's not fair. It's not even remotely fair how quickly I can just... I can even damage them through the armor, which is extremely powerful. Tempo is extremely disappointing though. My attack speed with this katana is fucking insane. Nah, this is taking way too many shots. Way too many shots. The bow is about as effective as a teppo when it comes to murdering people. I believe there's more. This is an entire... Okay, it's just a camp. Okay. Concerned that it might be an entire fortress where I can infiltrate and maybe loot something like a legendary chest. I'm concerned because that means a huge time commitment, which I don't have time for. I get to put my scouts to use. One of the streams I'm watching is frozen. I wonder if my internet stability is not good. I am using VPN and I've noticed that the VPN is not that stable. So yeah, my landlord not restarting the router at a designated time every day. Maybe that was a bad idea. The router is gonna eventually accumulate, I don't know, errors, issues without the constant restarts and on one hand I do get to just keep streaming past my usual cutoff time. So that is good. At what cost? You know, at what cost? What terrible cost have I paid? Unstable internet connection. Imagine. I remember there's another entrance to this little camp. Come on, you can... Yeah, you can mantle up that. Yeah, this was the other entrance that I never checked out. It seems like I can lead. I'll lead out of here, that's all. Okay. I mean, I don't need to do more exploring so that I can bump into one of these mythical winter raiders one of these days. One of these days, I'll find you, winter raiders. I'll find you. Five fucking shots. Oh no, it's one of you fuckers. What the? Alright, my timing needs serious reworking. Something is off. Yeah, I needed a lesson. I needed that lesson. Armor piercing while stationary. Seems good. Nah, I look like a traditional samurai warrior again. Yeah, Teppo is just... I don't know. Teppo is very disappointing. Not touching it. I think my horse fell off the cliff. Alright, let me respawn you. Oh, there you are. Turn away from where the spawn point is and the horse will magically appear. That's the coast. We turn south to the coast and I've already explored the coast. Yeah, at this point it's like seriously where the fuck is goddamn Winter Raider? I'm gonna make this my route and then maybe I'll travel along this route. Maybe if I reach Kumano Nachi Taisha. Maybe I can find a Winter Raider preying upon unwary pilgrims right there. Maybe. Oh. I remember, yes, this place where I did an archery lesson.
断は禁物。
Your armor ain't worth shit.
ついにこの時が来たか。
For some reason, this gaming session, like, things feel a little jerky. Like the attacks, katana attacks and all that feels kind of off. Yeah, attack. Alright, I'm attacking very quickly, that's one thing, but somehow the frames of animation, they don't feel smooth to me, you know. Something feels off. Alright, I think I got a aquatic Naginata, which is poison, right? Every time I get something aquatic, it means it's poison. Oh, it's level 61. Haha. Okay, well, means I'm not touching it then. Oh, there's a route. Oh, right through the camp. It's fucking obvious. Trust me to not get it. Okay, we just straight up place a camp in the middle of a route. But the game did talk about pirates, right? And about how pirates used to just collect tolls from people who pass through their territory. Same also happens on land with bandits. Wait. Ooh. Oh, it's a shinobi. What? He was stunned by his own stun bomb. Oh, he's oh, I built up the daze meter on him. That's why his reflexes are slow. Daze is actually pretty powerful. Once his opponent is dazed, he's extremely vulnerable to attacks. I think my horse fell off the cliff again. Spawn. Respawn. Alright, fine. I'll make the journey on foot. I'm supposed to go north, right? Yep, north is a route that I have not explored. Yasuke will run for once. Move his fat ass. Fat but still very shapely ass. here fighting. Not my business. I do notice artifacting when it comes to frame generation. The feet, it's extremely obvious when the contrast is extremely high, like, you know, white snow and black pants. Yep, artifacts extremely noticeable. Now, if I were to travel any further, no, I just end up at the waterfall. I should pay a visit to the Taisha. Hey, it's a good workout in winter. Keeps your body warm. God, I was just so afraid that I'll bump into him. Kumano Nachi Taisha, I am here. Where the Winter Raider at? Look suspicious, man. What the fuck are you doing? What is that box? Why is there like empty space here? Maybe the piece of the wood from this box fell off somewhere here and she's looking for it. Oh, that's snow texture from outside creeping into the shrine. But this part of the map is fine, but I think this part of the map is a little bug. Forgot to put some kind of bounding box. Keep the snow out. Oh! I highlighted something. What is it? No idea. This place is pretty impressive. At daytime, I think I came during the night and I never quite noticed the view of the waterfall. Standing here, right next to the pagodas. And this can be a travel brochure. Cover of a travel brochure, that is. A single image does not constitute an entire brochure by itself. You know what I mean. One pets. Alright. Yeah, I'm trying to give you pets, but the prompt isn't appearing. Sorry, doggy. Just now it appeared for a brief second. Oh. This good boy does get the prompt.
まことめ正月であるな。
Now you get the prompt. So you get the pet.
愛嬌があるな。
Now it's vibrating, intensifies. No winter raiders. I'm in the middle of winter and there are no winter raiders. Make it make sense. I think I do need to take a break where I relieve myself due to drinking too much tea. So before I go, key shoreline. I checked the shoreline yesterday actually. So, but that's all. I checked the eastern shoreline. I didn't check the southern or the northern shoreline. He's the leader. Okay. He operates in key in winter. Okay, so this one doesn't just appear in winter. He's all the time. He's always there. He operates in key in winter, so this guy, there's a possibility that he operates in other places when it's not winter. Targets Gobo's poorer area. Nakechi route. Pilgrims on the roads. Ambushes stop Taisha entrances. I might actually... I'm really tempted to send out scouts now. Now, Gobo's poorer areas. See, this is ornament. This is soy sauce brewery. A lumber camp. This is Gobo. Right, so there's some motherfucker here that attacks people. Okay, so maybe I can drop by Gobo. But, But this is bothering me a lot, this one. Eastern Key in winter. Pilgrims on the road. And is in Eastern Kumano Sanza. Taisha entrances. I'm at one of the Taisha entrance. Nothing. Shoreline doesn't have any routes. Any routes is this mountain route, and I've traveled it before. Hmm. What? What the fuck? I've definitely traveled this part of the map before, right? It's all cleared up. And I never noticed this guy. Maybe it is required that I send out a scout before the attacks happen. Oh, ugh. I spent all this effort to acquire all the scouts. It is for a good purpose. But yeah, I'm gonna take a break. The new armor sucks because it's ugly. I'm very wary about refreshing the stream because I can't risk potentially cutting off my stream. Oh fuck, I've done 2.5 hours. That's why it feels kind of long. Anyway, BRB. So, one of the other streams is still running, so. Okay, maybe all I needed was just a refresh. Nothing bad's happening. Fingers crossed. No one jinx anything. We go for a new. I want to say a nicer looking horse. But one that looks a little different, maybe. There's pretty much one viable route. Well, I haven't used Pathfinder in my entire playthrough, so let's see where the game guides me. Oh, so I was right about that.
So,
I think my throat is a little too dry. Oh, Shinobi? Fuck off.
yo.
Some of the sense of adventure is lost. I have to admit. Yeah, just follow the marker.
Ho!
Everything fine. Everything will be fine. Although without the marker, I wouldn't have known, you know, take these routes. Now I do not want to stop hiding, I just want to refill. Alright, I'm good. Wait a... Oh! It felt wrong. The game was trying to lead me all the way to one of my other map markers, not to my winter raider targets. So I've been to this Honggu town before, and I was thinking it's nowhere near where I should be going. God damn it.
行くぞ。
Right, this place is an island, right? But there should be a place where I can cross. Ah. I don't know which bank I should go to. I think that is where I should go to, but well, how convenient, a bridge right here. Who the fuck left a brazier in the middle of the ground? In the middle of the road? What is wrong with people? Yep, stick to it. Poor deer just running away from me, bumping into things. Yeah, I remember this group of 4 people is still running around and still standing around, chit-chatting the day away. So I've definitely been through this place before. You know, I recognize this shrine. I recognize that group of people. Is it because I've never traveled along this route properly? Well, I'm on the road. I'm about less than 100 meters away, and if I were just purely scanning with my, you know, my special intuition mode thing, yeah, nothing appears. Ah, so I guess I need to pray and then trigger an attack. Yeah, the ambushers are really good at keeping themselves hidden. Even enemies like shinobis will appear on my radar if I scan. Somehow these ambushers escape notice. I am praying. Anyone's gonna ambush me? Me, a threatening samurai with 2 blades and a bow. Nope. Oh, now I see. Now I see the quest marker. Oh. You motherfuckers! I've been hunting you for a long, long time. I pressed the defend button.
熊の新宮の北で待ち伏せに遭うた。怖い目に遭いたくないのならそこへは近づかぬことだな。
Alright, you gave me a next piece of clue. Kumano Hayatama Taisha. To the north. Oh, okay, so his actual location is somewhere here. Goddamn waist donut. What you got a donut on your waist?
Yo.
Who knows? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Wrong location. I need to pass by Shingu. I think it's that piece over here. Looks like a Naue route. Half of the chosen, yeah. North of Kumano Hayatama Taisha. And there really isn't much space, right? Kumano Hayatama Taisha is this entire building. Unless he's attacking people at the shore? No, he attacks pilgrims on the road. So... I don't want to spend a scout. I really want to find him on my own. Yep, I found shinobis, but no winter raiders. These guys, these motherfuckers are really good at hiding. I can even see Kumano something Hayano? Kumano Hayate? Kumano Hayatama, right. Kumano Hayatama Shrine, Aisha. On the opposite bank, I can even see it there. Alright, fine. You know what? My patience is worn thin. That should be a big enough search radius. Wait. It's, yeah. Fuck! It's not within that search radius. That is both intriguing and concerning. So maybe he's even further north, somewhere along this entire route here. Okay. Fuck. Either he's extremely further north or he's inside Kumano Hayatama Taisha itself. Game clues aren't the most reliable. Yo, Winter Raiders, come out and play! Shinobis, fuck you guys. Small patch of snow. Yep, something seems off. Alright, so they are not. It's goddamn ambush. Time for you to die, actually. Hayate. Hi. I don't have the patience to fuck around with him. Not you either. Someone within the Winter Raider organization has betrayed them. Wonderful. That would imply that I'm capable of, like, sparing some of them. But that's not the case, right? Can you spare... I've checked it before. You cannot spare any of the Winter Raiders. They're all destined to die. Oh, got a new gun. It's white. Looks swanky, looks nice. That skin has been added. Yeah, to all my guns. Cool. One of these days I'm gonna forget about it and sell it. Just like just like Borderland guns, I keep a lot of them and then at some point forget about them and they get sold. Except with Borderland guns, there is a way to tell if something is dropped from a quest. Now this one doesn't tell me if... This game doesn't tell me if an item comes from a quest or if I've just randomly looted it. Key shoreline in a cave in the south. Okay. So this is... Wait. This will just straight up allow me to kill the leader. But I'm gonna leave it off for now. I don't want to take things too quickly. I've spent about 2 hours in this game. I do want to test out some other games. But before I go though, yeah, I want to verify if it's possible to spare the Winter Raiders. Secret way to finish Winter Raiders quest anytime, so yes, people are saying that there's apparently a hideout that you can drop by and just take care of all the Winter Raiders at once. I just want to know if I can, based on Extra Life, I've checked it before. None of them can be spared. Alright. Well, the funny thing is, the clue that I got will lead me to the leader immediately. The one that's toughest to find might be Akumu, maybe. Or maybe I don't want to find Akumu first, because she has something legendary. So let's see, Gobo, Central Nakahichi. So let me think. So, Southern Shoreline. These are only places I haven't explored, and I'll probably find the leader here. Gobo is over here. Yeah, so... Huh. If I were to travel from east to west, I'll actually take out Nakahechi first, then the Southern Shoreline, then Gobo. In that case, I think it's better for me if I do Gobo first. Let's see. Pathfinder on. Follow road. Game will actually take me to Gobo. Okay. Let's hope that's the case. Why am I not galloping? Alright, I'm galloping and I follow road. Oh, follow road doesn't allow me to gallop. That's dumb. That's extremely dumb. Alright, so if you want to just autopilot, you're not allowed to, you're forced to enjoy every aspect of the game, I guess. That's what the game is saying.
Yo.
You can't just check out of the game by clicking auto follow. if you want to check out, you're forced to either fast travel, which will cause season transition, or you're gonna have to suffer every single second. Don't make it sound so bad. No. Traveling past this redwood forest again. It's nice. At least the game gives me options. It's not always fast travel to some place. If you want to make the entire journey without any fast traveling, you can do that. He's dazed. Ah, that's nice. Yeah, daze is very powerful. I think even more powerful than other stuff like bleed and poison, because it just leaves the enemy defenseless. You can deal way more damage to a defenseless enemy than inflicting poison or bleed on him. If I actually just did the auto follow thing, it's gonna take ages. One of the few towns where I can just speed through. Hongu. Whoa. Someone here being rude? Skip that. I've received that conversation 1,000 times. Whoa. Cool down. Chill out. There's a bridge. It's a perfectly functional bridge. No need to do any sort of horse acrobatics. Ah, well, no one's being oppressed. There is something over here. Is it a military encampment? It doesn't seem to be related to any story. It seems Yasuke is one of the murderers tonight. Wow! Damage is just shite. He's not even wearing like armor. Teppo is just underwhelming. Maybe I need to spend more points in Teppo. I have 6 points, but really, should I spend it on Teppo? Really? Okay, the extra 2%, the extra 8% of damage. By spending 4 more points, might be worth it. Boom. Very fast reload. I've got to use that scout for something. I gotta say, it's a rather scenic camp, especially in winter. Feels rather cozy too. If not for the spikes. Alright, back on the main road. They mentioned that, even mentioning that the Winter Raiders have a secret base somewhere that they gather in when it's not winter. Earlier I encountered this camp somewhere here, right? And I thought, oh, it's a weird place with was it here? I'm not sure. Yeah, I recall it was a weird place because, you know, it's next to a cliffside. It is built into a cliff. And then it's like, okay, there's archery practice range. There's a place to cook. And that's it. That's what I recall about the place. Maybe it's maybe it has something to do with the Winter Raiders. And the one where I said I want to take a photo of. I'm gonna have to go back to my videos to check out where I found the place. Oh, it must be here. That would be the synchronization point. It's a little detour. I'm cleaning the map up. Okay. Oh, if Yasuke were to jump from this height. Oh. I feel sorry for his back. Oh, okay. It's gonna need now away. It's gonna need fucking now away. Unless... Yamabushi and Shugendo. Shugendo. In no Gyoja, so this... Basically, it's a little prayer box with all the deities they're supposed to pray to. Right? Shugendo, or the way of experience through practice, is one of the forms of mountain worship that has existed in Japan since at least the end of the 17th century. Huh. So it's a rather recent belief. Practitioners, or Yamabushi, those who prostrate themselves in the mountains, retreat there to develop spiritual powers and magical practices. This sounds almost exactly like Taoism. You know, Xiuxian, you retreat into the mountain as a Taoist priest, and you know you try to develop magical powers. You know, they practice strict asceticism, including the waterfall asceticism, which involves praying half naked under a waterfall to purify oneself in order to be metaphorically reborn. Dying consisted of leaving one's former life behind and giving oneself over to these ascetic practices. A deep connection to the mountains was born out of these profound mystical and physical experiences. Shugendo was practiced only by men, as women were not allowed access to the mountains in ancient Japan. Wait, women just can't go to the mountain? What sort of... Wow, feudalism kind of sucks, huh? The Yamabushi would go deep into the forest that cover most of the mountains, armed with their gnarled sticks, using their conch shells like mournful trumpets to signal their presence to those near and far. Peasants in the surrounding valleys believe their practices, especially asceticism and fasting, gave the Yamabushi special powers and set them apart from common people. The villagers considered them healers, and they would perform exorcism rituals and draw propitiatory prayers. They were also feared since their strange practices seem a form of magic. Despite their venerated status, very few of them were able to read or write. Their knowledge of the rituals and practices came entirely through the observation of their elders and oral tradition. So it's a bunch of very weird people. Bunch of weird otakus that just believe that the mountains were magic or something, and then they saw other people doing some stuff and they just emulated it, kind of like monkey see, monkey do. Telling me Yamabushi and Shugendo. Tell me about Yamabushi and Shugendo. Yeah, I was concerned that there might be a Yamabushi hiding around here. Yep. So yeah, it's definitely Naue only. It's Naue only. If I can make that big jump, I can actually boost myself up much higher than what the game allows. Yasuke is capable of doing that, definitely. It's just that I think the game wants to distinguish between Yasuke and Naue. And that's why Yasuke is just made not that mobile. Alright. I found a shrine that has nothing on it. I found a viewpoint that requires Naue's agility to ascend. All that leaves me is just going to Gobo's poor area. I did say I wanted to stop after killing one Winter Raider, but not now that the one over at Eastern Key has been dealt with. I felt the urge to at least murder one more. Feels wrong if I leave him alive. What are these really short trees? What sort of trees are these? These are new. Oh. Weird. Hey, I recognize that symbol. I saw them at the hot springs, right? And murdered a bunch of their people. Which house is it? I'm quite sure some kind of extremely perceptive extremely perceptive. What do you call it? Extremely knowledgeable, not just perceptive. Extremely knowledgeable. Extremely knowledgeable gamers who actually study, ancient Japanese clans. They'll recognize each clan's symbol. I'm not that guy. This one doesn't give me any days, but well, faster adrenaline gain and more DPS. Okay, sure. Just now there was a civilian fleeing me. Where is she now? Up. Didn't mean to take a dip. Okay, so if I go off-road, the game is capable of plotting the least annoying routes to get out, to get back onto the road. Oh, this is very weird, but getting a little tired and sleepy again. The thing is, before I started streaming, I just woke up from sleeping. Yeah. Oh wait, this was a civilian that was fleeing away from me. Huh? Oh. Alright, I need some scouts. I'm saying I need some scouts because that's going to explain why I'm just randomly attacking these people.
大事ないか。
おかげさまでな。ぜひ礼をさせてくれ。
変わったことがあれば全て知らせてくれ。
It's just very weird that I'm tired again. Very weird. And not because I'm bored of the game, because, well, obviously, as you can see, I cannot stop myself from playing. But I also cannot ignore the fact that I do feel a little tired, strangely. Border area. Now, this is definitely not... what's happening? This doesn't appear poor. And this is straight up a temple. Temple are rich. You know, that's why temples can afford to help poor people. They have extra rice, they have extra food and all that they can give away. Temples are stores of wealth. There's also a good reason why, when Vikings... Oh, I'm mentioning AC Valhalla, right? AC Valhalla, the Vikings always targeted churches for raids. For a simple reason, that churches are also stores of wealth. Places of religious worship tend to be stores of wealth, which is why everyone wants to attack them. And we all know about, I've read enough codex entries on how temples are run in medieval Japan that I know about, you know, these monks being able to own land, being able to like get a cut of all the harvests that people get, and also having maritime access that allows them to do trading, allows them to gain wealth and power. So yeah, I would not see a temple to be a sign of poverty, to be a place that's poor. Now, the Yamabushi that I'm trying to track down. Operates in Key in winter. He targets Gobo's poorer area. So that's why I'm talking about poor people. Where would poor people congregate? Oh. I think I found a guy. Well, I thought I was able to pull off an assassination, but well. What? Oh, my block managed to kill the guy, I guess. My blocks deal a little damage as well. I dodged.
この文に書いてあることは役立つやもな。冬に来る野党とその動きか。
You're safe now, you're safe now, just run away, okay? Oh. New katana. I just got one katana and then the game gave me another. Wait. Oh, I think the katana is for now away. It was a white katana. And the game tells me that there's more clues. For realsies? Alright, there's 3 clues for this guy already. Jizon Inn Temple. Hada's near a village raided by outlaws. Wait, I've encountered a village that's entirely filled with outlaws. Tanabe, right? So, the hideout will be near here then. As for the other one, the other... The other winter raider. Unknown organization. Shit. Depot merchant. It's gonna be a long while before I cleared everything, but it is mostly cleared. As much as I whine about it, I do enjoy clearing the board. I enjoy it a lot. Southern Negoroji along the main road to town. Wakasa. Oh, while I'm still in Key, maybe I should track. No, Asari, no, but it's gonna give me something legendary. No, I can afford to wait in that case. Jisonin Temple. Okay, then it's straight up like they named the temple already. There's no way I can miss the person. Nakayachi route, Jisonin Temple. Oh, I miss a. No, there was some music piece that I missed. I just saw it briefly for a second there. So many hostile places, but yeah, there is a piece of sheet music that I'm supposed to collect somewhere. Ah, here, right. Jizonin Temple. I don't see no temple named Jizonin over here. This place looks suspicious. I'm just dropping markers everywhere. Jizonin Temple. Weird. Very weird. This is Nakayachi route. Well, I'll figure that out some other time. I guess I'll take care of the leader first. But there'll be next time. I do need to take a break. Do a Duolingo lesson and then maybe, just maybe come back with a. If I feel like it, I'll play some game. Try streaming again. Oh yeah, spooky games. There's that. You know, last year I talked about a spooky game from Malaysia that I thought, you know, maybe I should experience. Kept saying that I would experience it, and then I never did. Alright, why is this guy attacking me? You're not Ronin. This is not some like. Wait, did I accidentally? No one raised an alarm. I'm not wanted. I'm not. This isn't some. This is not restricted area. So, what gives? It's people being super aggro. Oh well. Anyway. I'm just looking for excuses to stay in the game for longer. No. Gotta commit. When I say stop gaming, I need to stop gaming. Well, internet has been stable for 3.5 hours, even though I'm using a VPN. I've been running the game for 3.5 hours, and let me check the GPU. None of the power cables are flashing a red warning light despite me running at max the entire time. By max, I mean... Now let me look at the graphs. GPU temperature has mostly stayed in the 62, 63, 60, 59, yep, around that region. And GPU usage, let's see, 94, 93. Alright, so it's not truly maxed out, not 100% usage. There are occasions where it dipped to like 57 or something. But the wall clock was always maxed out, 1950. Memory clock, well, I overclocked a bit. I added 100, so it's like 9852 megahertz. Power was, let's see, power draw was, yeah, 296, 280. Highest is about 301 watts. For the voltage, which I think just correlates with the power draw. Let me check. Where is the voltage? 981, a constant 981 throughout the entire session. 981. So if I really want to be certain, I'll find some other game to run to stress test, but not now. Now it's time to end the stream. So it's just me yapping endlessly.